Okay, we're looking.
She's all by herself, right? Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else.
I wish I had an imaginary friend when I was a kid.
What? You mean you used to act like that too?
Maybe.
So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination? Imagination. Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you just say so? So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them?
They're invisible.
Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up?
Yep.
Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your brother has an imaginary friend too?
Sure they do.
No way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
Oh, Traveler. Fancy
Hi,
meeting
Granny.
you here.
Tone-deaf bard. What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
Yep.
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called an arnema detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
I will.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Let's see.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
Wow, it really works.
Huh, so it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size. Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like.
This is okay. Alright. Should you be trapped in a windless land?
Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed. You know, Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
Alright, well, let's go see Flora. And now we're back to the town square. Alright, let's ask.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
A bloaty floaty.
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard. Sure, how can I help?
Who's your friend?
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Yeah,
Friends with a
makes sense.
flying plant? Why?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Isn't that called being blown away?
that's pretty cool to do.
That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley. Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
Sure.
That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to
Oh
attend to.
no.
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Alright, we're gonna see
Which
Timmy.
child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking.
Wind go with you.
Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge?
Timmy! And he's out here at night with the birds. Wow, that's crazy. I don't want to mess with that.
No way!
Well, that is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard?
Yep.
Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
What say we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
I agree.
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line?
Yep.
Seriously? Oh, alright then. How about we explore the area ahead of us later? Children are more open-minded.
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
On our way. Maybe Dulop will be there.
Monstadt, welcome to Monstadt.
Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
Thought the tavern was. Oh, we have to go outside.
The thing
Hey, you
about
two.
wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out
Wow.
along with the trash, is that it?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
That's odd. Master Dilu, I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful one, unmistakable in fact.
Ah, so the vase is imaginary.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
Seems adults are the same everywhere.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon for one never wants to grow up.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's
Puberty.
go and check.
But if not, it's called mental disease and arcs.
How about
which is sad.
Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
It's a pretty cool quest so far. It's an interesting topic. Imaginary friends. As long as you don't talk back to yourself, you're pretty safe. Alright. I don't think she'll ever get there. She's been training to be a guard. Oh. That's interesting.
Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? Yeah, she's so conscientious. It's terrifying.
Yep.
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. Oh, I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
Oh, thanks. I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training?
Oh god, I hate this.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Oh, this isn't too bad.
Ha!
Huh, so that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
I did this one before, that's the reason why I know how.
Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Oh, well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Monstadt.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, yeah, sure.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me?
Who's Jack?
He's a friend of mine, recently started as an adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day? If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. He's adventuring with Stanley today. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Monstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari.
Wow. Whatever that
Great.
is.
Thank you so much.
The Temple of the Lion. Let's see where this place is. Temple. It's over here. Oh, we gotta go in the Temple of the Lion. Alright, what's the recommended grouping? Lightning, fire, and frost. Okay. Oh, what is the recommended level? Let's go back. Oh, 68. Yeah. Let's see if we can level up some people. That's because I got leveled. Gotta get this mint first. And some steak. Alright, let's see what we can level up. Characters, here we go. Level up her. Alright, then we can level up her. You. I'm getting 69. Alright. He's already 71 of 80, so that's good. So we just have to level up him. Alright. Let's go with that.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Let's try it now. Let's try now. Alright. And we got a fragment. Oh, with this group.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing.
What's that, Paimon?
We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Uh-oh. But this place resets every day. Oh, there's an elevator here.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry, allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Hold E to generate wind.
Here we go.
Alright, we made it. And we got the door resurrection. Oh, he's a bow guy. Been so long. Alright, let's get open the door. And we're telling Venti's story.
Yeah. Yeah. To ashes.
Oh, that's much better. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's go get this guy out of the way.
Propagate!
Alright, I want to play with him a
Brace
little
yourself. Time for takeoff.
bit. That's crazy. Now I know why. He's a good bull. I should go back to Venti.
Let's play. Think you can get away? Yeah.
No, actually, I want to use Venti. For that. This back here. Oh, we got a chest. Alright. Let's go back to Venti. Alright. So.
Hey, are those guys?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go.
Rain outlines your fate.
Speed of light.
Well, all this one.
Hey! Yahoo! Yeah.
This is the last one? No, let's go over and get this guy out of the way.
Time for takeoff. Here we go.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Let's play. Scatter.
Power that ended Paishan!
Here, this will get rid of the shield quicker. And then we'll get rid of him. Aw, that was anticlimactic. Let's save these two people. Hey, Stanley. Let me get the rewards first. You saved us.
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have done.
Wow,
it
what a
by
hard
myself.
ass.
Whoa, you are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Monstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Stanley, what do you think?
Well, I think you're now in the safe hands of Stanley, the great explorer and legend of Monstadt. In which case, why head back now?
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
What did I get myself into?
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I
Sure.
right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Monstadt.
Alright, let's go
Yeah,
up.
I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Manjavari.
Enough already! Ugh. Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Now, where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously
get the
terrifying
chest
place
and
with
stuff
not a wisp
first.
of wind.
Precisely! There was a deathly silence in the air.
Alright,
A
shut the
sea of
door.
ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye
Wow,
could
he doesn't
see.
shut up.
The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily,
I'm
I
gonna
managed
fly
to
and
grab
get to-
hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more, where the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
I want to get some food. Alright, so let's eat some noodles. That should be enough. And then we'll get some. What is this? No. We need some defense food. I don't want to waste the good stuff. Can do this one. And for defense, we'll do some toast.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Spring forth! Propagate!
Oops.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
Oh, I didn't know there was a. Oops. I think I better heal. I don't think it's supposed to do that. We'll use a big one. And then maybe one of these will work too. It's actually pretty fun. Huh. Now we get a fruit. Oh, not my favorite. I hate this stuff. Hit hold E. I gotta give it a second again.
Yahoo!
Oh, we did it. First try. Alright. We got Frost and...
Brace yourselves.
Let's go. You know what? I want to get some...
No, my sword! Let me read you a verse.
Then we'll go.
Think you can get away? Now!
To ashes!
This guy's now pissing me off.
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Oh
I
no!
knew Venti was one.
My lyre is broken.
Oh, resonating. We did it!
Traveler,
Great job,
I
gang.
believe I've made a small discovery.
What?
Could I ask you to use the
be
Nernama detector
resurrected?
once more?
Sure.
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
Mm-hmm.
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot. And look, you're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self?
Yep.
Interesting idea, but is it true?
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
Bye, Stanley.
Bye, Stanley.
Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago, they were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons? You bet! This is Stanley we're talking about. If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited, and my parents don't support my goals one bit. So, what do you say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it, because my reasons are so, selfish. But I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out.
Hard to say no after that sob story.
Venti, you coming too?
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Oh, yeah.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry, there's no time to lose.
Let's get her. See you, trader. Yay, we got 4 of them. We can level up some more. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm your host, mbhahn, and we are playing Genshin Impact. I am doing the Genshin story. Not the Genshin story. The Venti story. My bad. So what's this? So I guess my level to a spot. I wanna go heal up anyway. Venti was really one of us. Go for it. Alright. What do we got over here? I need to do my teapot today. And I have my cooldowns for my other stuff. Oh, we gotta go up. How far up do we go? Oh, not far. Bang on some trees on the way. Oh. Use a key too. Before I have any, let's check. Nope, I got the other kind though. The geo stuff. I used up all my keys. Alright, so... Alright, search for the Sword of Valor.
Hey, that bunch of hilly churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And
Let's
what's
go.
with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so.
Found it.
That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely.
Power that ended Haishan!
Yeah, I hope I'm able to get the character. Look at the lightning. More lightning. I'd run all lightning. Oh, what's up?
With sword comes shadow. Rain outlines your fate. To ashes!
I need to start using my traveler armor. Her damage is so much better, but I just don't like it because it's just traveler. I'm sure I think she's essential to my party though.
Lo and behold, the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
Are you sure? Looks kind of basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would hilly churls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Me too.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Monstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
Okay. That was
You're right.
recovery.
You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
No, it is, and that's the Merc one. It's the crappy one you get.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in Dadaupa Gorge, so... Huh?
There's somebody there.
He has the sword.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
More spouting
What?
weasel
Where?
thieves.
I want to see.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
Yep. Is safe? I should, yeah, I need to do a lot of playtime to get my... There's so much stuff to do in this game, it's insane. What it was. Alright, let's hope. Oh, that's a troll. Alright, so we are looking for the shield. That's not it.
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Oh god, it's just a piece of wood.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And
He's
yet,
really trying
my
to cover.
bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end,
Gotta
till
get
they have
that.
no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the Shield of Magnificent Honor for free. Ahem.
Excuse me.
Mr. Hilly Churro? Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hilly Churlian by now. If not, there's always body language. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that.
Oh,
Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate...
Well, if you insist, a tune I shall strum.
this is interesting.
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all. Oh no. We ticked him off big time.
Really? Oh, he's not fighting me, but the others are.
Power that ended Haishan!
Oh, we took it off him. Drat, you took my shield. How dare you?
Hey!
Mom,
the
he
Shield
took
of
my
Magnificent
shield.
Honor
Tell him to give it
again.
back.
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I
Oh
found.
god, his parents are going to tell him the truth.
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! Aw, and I actually helped a lot this time.
You wino.
What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh? You, out for a stroll too?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
You tell him, Venti.
I'm starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. You've fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out, though. This place is crawling with hilichurros. I'll get back to my, stroll now. Goodbye.
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I'm just musing to myself.
Musing to myself.
Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Angel's Share. Alright, let's go around and get this stuff. I don't have my fire. I don't feel like switching. So, let's keep going. I want to be able to pull more wishes. Ooh. Some more. Yeah, my DPS wasn't that bad. There's some over there. No, I want this. Oh, it's nice and bright all of a sudden. Oh, the sunset. So that is. Back to Livingstone. We gotta go talk to her. Now we'll go back for the ore. She's trying to communicate with the trolls again. Sure. Why not? I'll handle it. Make sure you give me primo gems. Alright, let's go back over and get the ore. Well, I like how this ore, it breaks apart and you have to go pick it up. That's pretty interesting. Where in other games you just hit it 5 times and it like just goes right to your inventory. Talking about Warcraft here. What do we got up here? I know where we're at. Lightning boss is up top. I don't even know if I can do it. Let's get some burst wood, then we'll head to the thing and do the time after we turn in this quest. Blue wood. Looking around, see what we got. Wait. Can't chest, I'll fight for it. Let's look. Always get the sugar. Or and another mint. Alright. Take a quick peek over here. Alright, we're back to normal. Alright, so let's do this and then we'll continue on our adventure. Look how much my health went up. Isn't that awesome? Hey, Edith. Say the same thing every time. Good XP. Alright. We need to go to... Let me go find the quest first, I guess. Do. Still haven't done that yet. Nope. Where do I have to just click on the Venti one? No. Alright, here it is. And I get some more materials and 60 gems. That's awesome. Alright, so where are we going? Let me read the quest. Oh, we can do the time first. Let's do that. Collect the reward. Oh, sucrose. I need these too. Thank you so much. I might be able to level up. I tried to use these codes. I'm gonna do this real quick. Oh, Scaramouche. I'll share it to Twitter.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's
alright. And there's my reward. Nice. I got a gift mailbox. Alright. While I'm here, let's see if I have enough to level up. Where's she at? What was it? I think it was a was it a weapon or was it a talent? Let's see if it was a weapon. I need 2 more of these. So I think it was a talent. The question was it this one? Wow, I got the 6. I'm gonna hold off. Yeah, what was this one? Do it. Alright, let's continue the quest. We gotta change the time. What was it? 19, let's go 1900 hours, make it simple. That'll work. Alright. Chris, give me some more stuff. A lot of people like the character. I haven't really met her. So we're gonna teleport. Oh, what's... So I have with the Adventurers Guild. We'll stop there on the way. And then we'll go to the tavern. Nah, let's go to the tavern. Let's keep... I just don't want my stream to go everywhere. Let's keep it simple. After we do this, we'll... Shy Lily. Enter the tavern. And then we'll switch to the Traveler. Hey Stanley, you liar. Oh, sitting nice and cool.
Tell me, Stanley. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name?
Because there's another Stanley.
Surely not. Even I've never heard tell of a second Stanley.
That's scary.
It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchivari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using
So he
your
has
name?
demons.
Why, Stanley? Why? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen, because your life was cut short, and all because of a worthless tag-along.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
Yep.
I think our friend really did make it to the Merjavari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Monstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Monstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Madrivari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley.
You keep telling yourself that, dude.
I'm too old. Now. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Of course. Still think he's gaming us.
Yikes! We're busted!
Alright, try to make conversation with Stanley. What's up, Stanley? How's it going? Do you need a friend?
Go away. Save your questions.
Just let me say one thing.
Leave me in peace.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary
please don't.
Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
Oh, don't. You'll
That's
die.
wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Monstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Tevat?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Yep.
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. I'm just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and
He's like a board.
They're hazy
Telling
these
stories.
days. That's my biggest secret of all.
Except it's not in song.
And my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Uh-oh.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become
welcome.
fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away.
Stanley.
I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari.
Wow.
I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
Wow. Epic.
I can't believe it. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down. But I think that I'm gonna be okay.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way.
Good job.
This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And
Libation.
by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
That's a new word.
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
I don't remember.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has
That's what I
Carmen
said.
never heard of it? Oh, hey!
Head to the usual place. Alright. We'll figure it out. Thank God for quest markers. Alright. Let's see what the map says. I know where it's at now. What's up, pup? We're on our way. Oh, there we go. Can I bang on these again? Yeah, I can. They reset. head to the usual space. I don't want to get too distracted. Venti time. Yeah, of course you're gonna make me climb. You gotta be careful. I'm good at falling. See what I mean? I'm gonna fall. Well, she took damage. Or we could just do it the normal way. Run up to, go through the armpit. Oh, why didn't you? Alright, we're good. What's up, Venti? You just chilling?
You
Got
made
his
it.
green eyes.
Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere.
Yeah, Paimon.
So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage. When actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet.
What?
It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, old Monstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Monstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend.
Wow.
In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told. Where a tyrant ruled, I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky, he was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom, and we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
I thought he just got shot with an arrow.
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing, Paimon! Now's the time you suddenly get a craving for apples? Really?
Getting a little peckish or something.
What's so peckish?
Paimon's headed up to here with you.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him.
I'm listening.
Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Oh, I got Act 2. I can do that. Maybe we'll do that later. Maybe tomorrow. That was a cool quest. Of course it ends on a